Hey, wait, Adrian, what's your RP map? Wait, Adrian, can I enter your RP map? No, stream. I'm in it. In it, Adrian. Yeah. Dang, this is big. Which one? TSM?
Magic with the
yeah, sure.
Make it happen.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the event.
Yo, shut up! Shut up!
We
Please!
are just moments away from kickoff. And we got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers
who's dying?
from the tunnel.
Don't think he damaged.
In Charlotte, they are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeet!
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Hey!
Give you
You
the
can't catch me live, bro.
turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
You don't know where I am because I am somewhere.
Gets a defensive break and takes care of business. That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And he's up across the 25.
I can't open that. What kind of logic is that? I can't open this.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle from TCU. It's Andy Dalton.
This is a young man who has a lot of quiet confidence in his abilities. He won't shout it from the
Hey,
rooftops, but if you ever talk to him, you sense it, and you start to get it.
Wait, you guys know where the president's
about
at?
his mobility, and he said, well, I did run for over 1,500 yards in college. That was an easy answer from him.
I don't need the president. Who cares?
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, what happened? I'll do later.
At the Cincinnati offense.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on the opening drive. Dalton here from the gun, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah? No?
What the hell is that?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
My evil love.
That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Meow.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
I'm messing it up.
Typically, what I've heard from
Ain't
guys
going nowhere,
and what I
boy. You
remember
ain't
from
going
playing,
nowhere.
if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect
I
you
gotta
in a
see
negative
what Alex
way,
is.
that's what all the guys are looking for.
The former second-round
That's right,
pick,
you
this
me.
is Joe Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Ain't going nowhere, boy.
What did you say? That's what you said. That's what I heard.
Third down from the gun. Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Wait.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton.
I got an idea. Hold on. Let's see if this didn't work.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very
I'm doing
gifted.
something else.
They'll make
I
the
was doing
circus
the quad
catches,
run.
but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Dalton's pass complete to Green.
No, my
and he'll be
hoverboard.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Yes.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. So from
My
Panther
ultimate,
territory
bro.
now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
My ultimate. I'm
the
good
one he was looking
forever.
for. And it's second down. After the
No,
incomplete
my
pass,
ultimate.
here now is second and 10. Throwing. Dalton on the screen. Bernard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Ready?
Third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears if they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, I haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there.
If he goes
they
for it,
want to
I'm going to go
capitalize
for
on
it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a
still
lot
here.
of
Which
opportunities ahead. And that is much too long.
Give me a
That's
second.
into the end zone
Long
for a
game.
touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you
I had to let it go. I let it go just
in the
in time
locker
before I
room in
got
pregame.
sacked.
Somehow I think the head coach, his rhetorical skills were on point.
I
They
killed
fake
you
the give.
again.
Newton.
Bro, I don't like this camera
offense
too.
already
He's a
feeling good
phony.
about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that
I don't
one
like
was
this camera
incomplete.
too
With the
because he
7-0
doesn't
lead, no out to take a shot
send
like
us
that
all
downfield.
the way.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And he's got his target. That's more. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines.
Through the snowflakes.
Bro, only if they would let us download mods from PS4, bro.
So the drive there, they went 80 yards
I would
in 4
legit
plays.
make us a mod
And the
where
end
we can do a
result,
zombie
Panthers
apocalypse
touchdown.
in GTA. If only they would do that for us, bro.
Oh, he bounces.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up
That's
to the
what we did.
28-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Gobble, gobble.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make...
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like
I've heard of a rattler before. Hold on, let me think. I've heard of it in Call of Duty
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Bro, you better tip. You better tip if you're playing Call of Duty.
Unable to successfully complete one.
Because when they say Rattler inbound, that's one of them robotic freaking. That's one of them robots equipped with the freaking gun hand.
Bro, I'm making you guys mad.
He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore.
A rat
doing
loader?
it again with his 3rd touchdown here.
Oh yeah, that's. I think it's Hank.
The Panthers, they widen their lead.
Oh, you guys want me to make it lag? Do you guys want me to make it lag?
These guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Because Adrian was making.
Hey,
Google. I'm making it lag, boys. All right.
What is a rat loader in GTA 5?
Keep trucking.
Gano for the extra point.
Oh, a rat loader is an old-fashioned pickup. Dude, you're driving in an old-fashioned pickup.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays.
Yeah, a rat loader, that's one of the old-fashioned pickups. They're rare in GTA. That's a rare vehicle in GTA, so just like in GTA Online, they're rare. Just like the Gran Turismo
and the nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And the Titan, them are both rare in GTA. So also the Buzzard, that's a rare.
Offense ready to see what they can do
Buzzard
here.
helicopter,
and
that's
some
a rare.
dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to
and
put
the
any
bladed,
points
double
up.
bladed.
This one might be over
the
by
one
half.
blade helicopter.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points.
Yo, y'all should look at the score on my game right now.
Bro, my FPS too, bro.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Are y'all gonna shut up so I can say something?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm making it.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Passing, it's Dalton.
I made him.
And that's caught inside the 35.
No, we can't because
and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 30.
I was going
so the big play has him all
and
the way
then
down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
No, he did that, so I can't go into it no more.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And Dalton
let's go to your lobby.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You could make it lag.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Listen, guys, shut up for a minute so I can
The
talk.
Bengals are moving. 1st down.
How did he do that?
Really?
How did he do it? I mean, in this type of weather.
Let me talk,
it's
please.
Not just catching it. is seeing it coming towards it. Maybe that's why I ended up having to go up one-handed, but boy, what
after my Fortnite is done downloading, whoever has a Travis Scott skin, I will trade you it for the bald agent one.
Get this down inside the
I already have the Travis Scott skin.
I know, but if you don't, if you want to, I want to trade you my
first quarter he's putting together out wide. Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes his.
I think I have Agent Peely.
You know,
I have Agent Peely, y'all. If y'all want, whoever wants Agent Peely, I will trade it. I will trade you, whoever has the Travis Scott skin, I will trade you Agent Peely for the Travis Scott skin.
Yeah, my
down back at the 12. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
Oh, no, Alright, hold on. I'm going to try to make this game lag.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first
target, but I think it was almost
what
like
is happening?
I
don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles.
Being racist right now.
But he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
Bro, my FPS is crazy now.
What are y'all playing?
Oh man, I won.
But they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense too. Make sure that happens because
who does not have Agent Peely and they want Agent
Make sure
Peely?
they contain them when they absolutely had to and force the field goal attempt.
Bro, look at we already made the game lag.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24
Oh, none. I don't want none. Bro, it's about me, Max Linus.
The Panthers
Max
out
Linus, boys.
I want the Travis Scott skin so bad.
Play action. It's Newton.
Bro, my FPS is crazy.
And got his man complete.
My FPS is...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Just keep chucking.
Touchdown.
Keep chucking. Keep chucking. Keep chucking.
DJ Moore. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. They shakes him off. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it,
bro,
they
I'm
went
at
backwards.
24
Protection
FPS.
was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time. But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do
my
better.
FPS went to 20 to 40.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract
It's
time.
about to be 3.
You could have kicked that one.
That is so
I ain't going
long.
nowhere near
Super tough.
I know it's
It's a
about to be
loss of
5.
2. Now 3rd down.
It's about to be 5 people away.
Shot here for Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 18 yards on that one. The Bengals are moving. First down.
Oh, never mind.
Dude, I dare you to do that Arab accent and say,
and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Say, yeah,
not
say,
quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
No, say welcome to the Quickie Mart. How may I help you,
We're
Mr.
through
Simpson?
1 on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Let's say my name. Welcome to the Quickie Mart. My name is What can I do for you today?
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down.
Oh,
that
God,
means
I'm going to
someone
get so
read that
much
one
hate on
really
my
well
YouTube
and was
channel
right
because
on the
of
spot
this.
when the ball got to the receiver.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Yeah.
Why is it every time I stream I make these sounds?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They go play action here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
Who is throwing so much freaking...
First-round pick, William Jackson.
It's always a battle.
Imagine this is the event, bro. You see every military.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Bro, my game's lagging. My game's
Nice
lagging.
effort to knock that one away and bring up.
Are y'all in the astronomical
On
map?
second down, McCaffrey. He's got a first down past the 30. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, you didn't put infinite ammo.
Christian McCaffrey, 81 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Put infinite
And
ammo.
with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it to
Hold up,
distance.
y'all, answer me this. Are y'all on the astronomical map?
Offensive line, out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in.
I'm finna check something. I'm gonna be right back on my stream. 119 minutes left? What the? Oh God! It's downloading version 2.69 now.
Oh my God, bro.
15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Bro, I can't even see. We're about to reach.
To throw here, Dalton. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play
I'm going to go play.
Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Okay, you want to scream?
Loss of one, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Jesus!
Another example right there how this defense
Well,
really
almost
is
got my
winning the
Coke on
entire
me,
game
too.
at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
Hold on, guys, got a question for y'all.
give yourself a chance.
Welcome to my.
And it's
Do you like
intercepted.
Imagine Dragons?
Picked up by James Bradbury. Down the
How about you imagine dragging these nuts across your chin?
He will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
I already knew that one.
That pick 6 extending this lead.
Alright, no
even
shooting
further.
down. No
It's
shooting
been a
down.
while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
No
I
shooting
think
down.
all they want to do is get to the line.
You like gargle?
Try and regroup.
You like to
and come out
gargle?
and
No
start the
shooting
third quarter,
down.
But things
How
don't
about you
improve
gargle
fast
these
then.
nuts?
I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone
Oh my
for
God.
the touchdown.
Whoever
So they throw the
sniped
pick
me,
6,
okay.
they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10.
Which Nigerian?
And he's up across the 25
That's.
and down
Oh,
at the
you guys want to
28
shoot down?
yard
Guys,
Shoot
look
down
at the
there.
points on my freaking thing right now.
You guys want to shoot down since Waldo wants to shoot down? Let's do
The
it.
Bengals
Where's
drive
Waldo?
about to get going. And it's not an easy
he at
situation.
your
sister's
Definitely
house?
in the
Next
elements,
round,
you're
next
on the
round, shoot
road.
down.
How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea
don't
of what
shoot
you're
down
trying
this
to
round.
accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because
Waldo,
you know
how did you
can
die?
make your cuts with a little
I'm
more
a bum.
decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A loss of 2 there.
For a moment,
second
for a
down.
moment, for a moment.
No, hold on, I got something. Hold on, I think I still got that meme board. Hold on. Please tell me I got that app still.
Alright. Hey, Adrian, I'm so tempted about knocking you down.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
hold on.
do it.
M-E-M-E. meme soundboard.
Goodbye. Adrian, what's that? Adrian, you know you could just shoot down. Oh shit. Uh, 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 uh.
That.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. As they're going to stop the behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on third and 13.
So many times, bro.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution
I'm
of
trying
that
to
defense right
going to try hard
there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight.
All right, y'all ready for that bruh moment? Hold on.
Yes, you are. All right, I'm gonna play another game meanwhile. All right. I don't want to rage quit. I'm not rage quitting. I want to play Dreams.
No, shut up, guys. Guys, listen. Guys, listen.
What? Yeah, that's what it exactly does. That's what Osvaldo says.
This dude. You know, some guys.
Shoot him, Adrian. Shoot him.
I remember that stream when Ninja admitted to being gay. LeBron James.
Are you guys gonna watch the new Space Jam movie?
Big brain time.
Yeah, it's on Instagram. You didn't see it?
No.
It's Space Jam: A New Legacy. No, it's LeBron James. Huh? Shoot him, bro! Just jump down and don't be hit. Ah, he asked for it. Adrian, stop going tryhard mode. Oh yeah, stroke it. Stroke the pulpit. Oh, my ears. Oh, Osvaldo trash. Oof. Osvaldo trash. That's Hankey's attack to the storm. Stroke it. Yes. Nani? 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 Nani?
Once again, asking for your financial support.
I'm just gonna go normal. I'm just gonna be an average.
Do they hurt my Uncle Dick in the deer stand?
I'm gonna be default ready.
Wait. You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay.
Yeah, that's how fast I am. Who the heck is building crazy?
Calm down. It's okay. Who shot me like a little faggot?
I will fucking destroy your bloodline, you fucking...
I heard a kid literally say that at school once. I heard this kid that was freaking hitting on girls. This one girl walked up and literally told this kid straight to his face. She said that she will freaking go back in time and murder his parents so that his he would never exist. She would completely destroy his whole bloodline, and that whole time the teacher was standing there looking at her.
I'm dead.
I was like,
Well,
I'm out of here.
gonna play some Dreams meanwhile. I'm gonna play some Dreams, alright guys? I'm gonna drop Seat Night. I'm gonna go play Dreams. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
I'll have two number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda.
Is this person hacking? Is this person hacking? Are you challenging me? So who's gay? I smell
balls. Oh.
A lot of good things are going to happen.
Really? Really? He says a lot of good things are gonna happen.
Force it in there on third down.
Tell
There's a time to
me.
force it. He felt like he needed
Tell
to make
me,
a play,
Mr.
right?
President.
Yeah, exactly right. Third
What's
down,
good
you got to try and
going?
find something.
What
There's
good
nothing
is going on
available
right
there for
now?
him.
Except for the
And
fact
that
we
one
all
hits
had
at the
fur in our
7, but
houses
bounds into
and
the end zone,
panicking.
and that'll be a touchback. There's
Tell me,
DJ
is that a
Morris.
good
He and
thing?
the rest of the offense
Is that a
head
good
back
thing?
out
Should
there.
we be
He might
panicking?
be on his way to a record-setting
This is just
performance.
the
So
same
good here
freaking
early in the
flu.
second quarter.
And it's so interesting
He's
when you
got the
watch these
same
types of days unfold
symptoms.
for a receiver
Same
because they need a
symptoms.
quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables.
I mean,
But boy, he's
Jesus
getting it done
Christ,
in a
man.
big way. Right now,
Really?
he wants to rock
It's
on
got the same
every
symptoms.
snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the
And
hundreds,
everybody's
not the
freaking out
tens.
about it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Now 116 minutes. What the frick, man?
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Newton. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
We all still
the
playing
20.
Fortnite?
23 yards, the final tally. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right
Okay.
defensively.
If
Because
he's
other
got
than
his
that,
freaking
it's really
fan
been a
back on
first
the
half to forget.
screen,
And they
swear.
need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Stop!
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Returning it is Moore. A very good return there, giving an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Give him 3 on the game there, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
That's how you know they're trash.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. Still going. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
Don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Because they're getting destroyed right now.
To throw is Newton. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Gets through, and now an opening. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having.
You know they did. They gave Travis Scott a freaking every freaking
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover.
every other
second
skit.
quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
Okay,
like
whoever's
it,
freaking
that
fan
they
is on
thought
it,
they
turn
had
that
the
thing
right
off because that's getting
situation, you
freaking
know,
annoying.
and the right approach in going after it.
Getting sick of hearing
Also, it
that.
may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things,
And turn on
and it
the
won't come back and hurt them
AC.
later.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their
AC, bro.
timeouts. Dalton now to pass. That's complete. Bernard. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense finding its
Sounds
legs
like you're freaking
now.
riding
Here's
in the
another
car and
first
playing
and
like your
10.
PlayStation at the same
Finding
time.
Green complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Wait, 10 more seconds.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Another chance for Dalton.
Please tell me they're bringing back freaking lightsabers and creative.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. This will be Dalton again.
If they doing this because George Lucas died, I'm going to be upset.
Around the 17. Brian Burns with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. This one fielded at the 5. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime?
No, they should have just put
the
Travis
way they ran
Scott's
offense in the first
scares
half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory.
I said
but
Travis
also
Scott
what they were
skits
saying
in there.
is,
I didn't say
don't
Star
expect them
Trek.
to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see
I
what
used
they
to have
do.
the Millennium Falcon glider.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now it's Newton. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. There he goes left side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 66 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held
Y'all
up
should
since
look at my
1950.
score right now.
This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob
I'm at
Shaw said it in
1,000
1950.
I'm at 1,000
Kellen Winslow
V-Bucks.
came along
I
and
want
tied
to
it.
get...
And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well.
I want to get Deadpool
and finally,
skin.
we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Dalton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson.
This is still going to be a blowout no matter what.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. So Dalton now. And Eifert has it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Dalton. He's got Green. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, it's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
And now a throw.
I'm buying Ray's Katana staff, whatever it is.
That thing's taking so long to update.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
And I'm already in the 3rd quarter.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry is tipped in the air, because if that happens,
I literally said it like the meme. What up, senor?
I'm surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points.
I'm actually streaming on YouTube a football game, bro.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The green is on right now.
Panthers out there and ready to begin
Invite him
their
in
next
here,
drive.
senor. Tell him I'm doing something right now.
He's doing an RP.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Family RP.
The 20. 10. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
I wonder how you taunting this. I want to know how you taunt.
70 yards.
Because I really want to taunt the Bengals now.
And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record. But he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening
Finally,
up.
NASCAR's race. It's a NASCAR race. Yes.
Over now with that type of a cushion.
Finally, they had to do it like NASCAR race. Oh, come on, a fucking practice? What? Freaking practice, really?
I'm tired of getting bitch ass. Shut the fuck up. Why the heck are they even doing a freaking
practice run. I thought this was a race.
The extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
What are you guys doing good? Yeah.
Ah, lucky.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary.
On 2nd and 10. To throw again.
What do you guys do right now?
And he floated one out there incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton throwing right, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting...
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Download
a 13-yard touchdown run. And
Is
the
it free?
Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is the kind of day a running back dreams of. They keep handing him the ball, and he keeps taking it in for touchdowns.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, what's that?
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
5 yards on the catch there.
I have 17 subscribers.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not
all
vlog sometime. Equal, because everything was right. Got the completion.
The only vlog I've only done was when I had...
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Else,
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
April 23rd, April 23rd, 2020. Who set this up on my YouTube channel?
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
GTA 5 Military RP.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
I never started that.
Incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less,
why are
we
y'all
have to
leaving
be
the
able
party?
to
Someone just left. Well, is Senor on? Senor's still on, is he? Oh yeah, you're still here. Good. Let's invite Supreme. Or we can go to well, no, because he's doing an RP. And he's doing a family RP, I guess. So.
And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed.
I know, I'm in the middle of the ball game. I'm in the third
they
quarter.
believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Powers through again. Refusing to go down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage.
I like how they just made him do the Jaguar route.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out.
Hold up, I gotta watch the replay of this. Instant replay. I was going for the pass. Psych! Through an opening. Boom! 1 tackle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! I broke 4 tackles before I went down.
The back door.
Bruh, that's impressive, isn't it?
Nope.
Senor, that's impressive, isn't it?
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
4 tackles,
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Boy, it's nice to have that.
Are you playing Dreams? What is Dreams about, bro?
I don't know, you can play whatever game you want
and
and
to him
make your
quickly
own
here as he
game.
stopped right around the 13.
Dreams?
They've got this big lead. They
Yeah,
said forget
it's a game that
one.
people made.
We want 2.
Is it free?
Instead they got 0.
There's a trial
They didn't
right
even
now.
attempt it. From the 15
A free trial.
line, what are they thinking?
Yeah.
Like legit free.
You fake one in
Yeah,
this
a free
situation with that
trial.
type of a lead.
Well, you can't play that much.
especially
You
from
can't
the
play every game
15-yard
though.
line.
Because,
Oh boy. I tell you what, meeting
You
them
should
again
stream that if you got a
somewhere
YouTube
down the
channel.
line,
I
they'll
do have a
remember
YouTube
this.
channel.
Yeah, they'll think
Stream
that
it
they were
then.
talking
Make it
about
to
them a little bit.
PS4.
So here's Dalton
Like
and the
legit.
Bengals now, 1st and 10.
All you gotta do is hit the
at their
share
own
button on your
21.
controller.
The drive starts
Go
with a
down to
hit on
broadcast
the run.
gameplay.
And he'll be
And
taken
then
down
go
here
over
about
to
the
YouTube.
23-yard
It'll tell you to
line.
log into your YouTube. So just enter your
made there by
email, your
Jared
password,
McCoy.
your
yeah, I've been.
channel is
Yeah, I've been
has.
making.
If
I've
you
been
can't
making
remember your
videos.
password,
Dalton up play
just
action. Under heavy pressure and down goes
if you don't remember your
Dalton
password,
on
you
the
can reset it. That's what I did for
Don
Brian
Terry
Cameron, so I can get
getting him once again his
Back
3rd
to
sack
streaming.
of the afternoon. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton here from the gun. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Don Terry Poe. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way.
He's gonna go for it. I can
They just
tell.
can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an
guess
avalanche,
not.
and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's more on the return. He won't go down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
That's the end. It's the fourth quarter, baby. 95-6.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I've got the crowd going wild, bro.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Later on, I'm going to put my YouTube channel in my bio.
There to
and my
make the
TikTok.
grab. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
My TikTok.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's exactly what a sim would say.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, but it's going to be second down. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great corner punt.
If you see like a game with control,
it seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now,
come on, I beat one even on the ground. I was set up on his back.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Here's Newton. Going for the right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Like how far
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That sounded so wrong.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. That's to McCaffrey, complete. still on his feet. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 24-yard touchdown. As his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
No, I'm just saying, how far is it in?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them putting
what, the game? Of the,
each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
Ooh. Hold up.
Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. And that's complete. It's Green here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, refusing to go down. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian.
He's got a man complete. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. But he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 94 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we're at that stage of the game, partner. One of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all
back in 5
time.
minutes. Why?
He used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Gano for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Back hurts.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw here, Dalton finding Green complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
54, right there, 54. Hey, that's good.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
first down. This is McCaffrey. Evades the tackler, and now some space. 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
I want to see what the party is saying. I want to see what it's saying, dude. Like, you can legit watch my broadcast, dude.
No, the extra point. Gano now, following the touchdown, here to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
It's May.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez. May 15th.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it.
May, whatever time in May, there's supposed to be a fight at Los Santos.
He doesn't even wish. He's not a team.
I'm not going there whatsoever. I'm staying out of that.
Go out and create some offense.
I know it's going to be a bloodbath there.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
It is definitely going to be a bloodbath.
But listen, there are going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing, Dalton on the screen, Bernard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Kevin Huber now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm hearing it.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
I said, what is that noise in the background? I've heard it before.
You still hear it?
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
There's none here.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. What a risk he took, but it paid off. I mean, he took that punt from inside the 5 near the goal.
I've got to watch that replay, bro.
Ran it all the way back. And
now I'm going to watch the replay. Hold on, what's it say? Watch DJ Moore field the kick from Kevin Huber. Yoink. Woo. All the way down the field. Oof. That has to hurt him bad.
Coaching says you let that one go. Anytime you're inside the 10-yard line, you let it hit and hopefully bounce into the end zone. But as you mentioned, he took a risk, and boy, did it pay off in a big way. I wonder if they let up a little bit going downfield, thinking that there was no way he was going to return that.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead will swell by one more. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Well, they're going to see him playing a whole other game, so I don't want to get kicked.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
I'm getting likes on my videos.
Here's Dalton. Green brings it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Another chance for Dalton. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
That's it.
Poe in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Poe for 6-yard loss. Denied a touchdown.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Thank you guys for watching so much. If you did like the video...
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, be sure and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications to know whenever I go live or whenever I post videos. And also, I will be sure and put my TikTok link to my TikTok, because I TikTok too. If you want, show your friends this. Show your friends my channel. And tell them I do videos every time. I'm also going to be doing another video. It's going to be a role-playing video, and it's going to be today. It's right after I get through with this. So again, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications to know whenever I go live or post a video.